Well, here, folks, you see a blank screen. Now, I'm going to move some images on the screen. And you carefully, if you're that clever, I want you guys to tell me, what am I saying? The coach's symbolism. Huh. Wow. You see that? Plus that. Wait a minute. Let's move that over. Shrink it down. Ooh. Now it's starting to make sense. Oh, man. What am I saying here, guys? Spell it out for me. Stay tuned.
Can anybody explain this? Why do these guys keep watching these videos? They know they don't like this channel. They too stupid not to watch the videos. Explain. Coach Shelton Harrison putting all you know to shame. Haters in my comment section can't stand my name. Say you hate my videos, but your watch is still the same. Nothing else to do because your life is just lame. You a troll like that, a simp like that, a wimp like that, so fat like that you a blimp like that. I don't give a piss. How you gonna explain this? Get what you think, cause this is my channel. Forget about your feelings, cause the truth is hard to handle. Tick, 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 tock. Popcorn, pot, tart, fart. Leave a racist comment and you will get blocked. Coach Shelton Harrison, there never be no comparison. You're live on the show, sit back and have a listen. And that's just the way that is.
All right. LD, MMAC, it is your boy Coach Shelton Harrison. You're live on the Coach Shelton Harrison Combat Sports Show live. Okay, folks, so listen, I wanted to go ahead and make this video. I really want to make it because we got a lot of weight bullies in women's MMA. We got a lot of them. And I think these people, they need to go ahead and move to, they need to move to another division, okay? Because clearly it's getting hard for these people to make weight. They're having big issues making weight. They can't make the weight. And it's like, okay, what's the use, okay? What's the use in having people prepare for these fights? And these people, they end up missing weight or like some tragic happens and they always got an excuse as to why they can't make the weight. Now, with the exception of Joanna and Rocky, okay? But they're still struggling. Even before Rocky Pennington had her due, they're still struggling to make the weight. And I think that's the problem. These people, like, when they get on the scale, they look like they came from, like an episode of The Walking Dead. I'm serious, man. But let's go ahead and let's really talk. The first weight bully on my list is Mckenzie Dern. Mckenzie Dern is a weight bully, okay? Straight up. This girl knows she can't make the strawweight limit. I don't know why they keep trying to make this girl make the limit. And if Mckenzie Dern ever get into a title position, I mean, hell, Mckenzie Dern ain't never made 115 pounds, has she? I mean, I've seen her make 116 pounds. She's made that. But she's never going to get into that position to fight for a title because she won't be able to make 115 pounds. She's not going to be able to do it. Mckenzie Dern, in my opinion, needs to move up to flyweight, okay? I think she's better suited. She'll easily make the weight. And, we need to start forcing some of these fighters to make their walking around weight. It just don't make a whole lot of damn sense for somebody to keep draining themselves to make a weight, then to try to hydrate overnight to try to get the nutrients in. And a lot of times some of these fighters, they don't have the energy. They don't have the energy and it affects your stamina. And it definitely affects your chin. So Mckenzie Dern is my first weight bully on the list. And she need to go. The next one is Miss Maisie Barber. Miss Maisie Barber has had a history of not making weight. Okay? And, even before this last fight, when she fought, when Maisie Barber just got through fighting Hannah Cyphers, she almost didn't make weight then. But, they gave her another hour and Maisie Barber ended up dropping that half a pound. She dropped the half a pound, but it's a struggle. It's a struggle for Maisie Barber to make 115 pounds. It's a struggle. Isn't that ironic? She called out another person that can't make weight. Like, what the hell's going on, okay? I think Maisie Barber, to me, would be better suited as a flyweight because it'll stop her from draining herself. Because to me, Maisie don't look particularly good on the scales, okay? I know she's very animated. She's very excited. But to me, she looks uncomfortable. She look like she definitely struggles to make the weight. Just go ahead and go to the next limit, man. But a lot of times what a weight bully don't want to do is they don't want to move up in weight because they know that the people in that division can match them. And they know that the people in the upper divisions, they know that these people are just as strong as they are. So weight bullies typically don't want to go up. They would prefer to just weigh down in a weight class that they know they're too big for, to bully on the people who really do deserve to be in that weight class. And that's just how that is. Maisie Barber, you need to be a flyweight. Cut it out. The next lady on my list is Miss Aspen Ladd. Aspen Ladd is a big bantamweight, man. She is a big bantamweight. And I'm telling y'all now, man, Aspen Ladd in the future, she's going to have problems making a bantamweight limit. She struggles, man. The girl struggled. She blamed it on her period when she couldn't make the weight against Leslie Smith. And I'm going to tell you, she had a rough time making that weight against Tanya Evinger. It was evident, man. You can see her on the scale, and yeah, they be smiling and holding up their arms and making muscles and all this crap. But you can look, man, the eyes and the face don't lie. The eyes and the face don't lie when you see a weight cut. It just don't. And I'm telling y'all, Aspen Ladd is going to be one that she's going to have difficulties making weight. And I would not be surprised if Aspen Ladd misses weight again in her career. So, in my opinion, I think Aspen Ladd should actually consider becoming a flyweight. I'm sorry, a featherweight. The next on the list, now we all know her, she's getting popular by the day, Miss Sijara Eubanks. Sijara Eubanks has missed weight twice. She missed the weight the first time when she was fighting for the title against Nico Montano. And, well, she didn't miss the weight. She made weight, but then she was hospitalized because of just too many weight cuts back to back. And Sarge was always heavy in between fights, just like a lot of these girls. Mckenzie Dern is always heavy. Maisie Barber seems to be a tad bit heavy, you know, very heavy. Aspen Ladd definitely looks to be like 155 pounds in between fights. So, I mean, Sarge is, this is nothing new, man. Okay, Sijara Eubanks, usually they say, now this is, when she was on a tough show, she was walking around at 155 pounds. Now imagine she got to cut 30 pounds to get down to 125. I think since the show, Sijara Eubanks now probably walks around at 145. But for Sarge, her bone structure is too big. It's too big. Sijara Eubanks does not need to be a flyweight. At one point in time, Sarge in her career was a bantamweight. And I think Sarge needs to become a bantamweight in order to be successful. Because I think eventually these weight cuts, and she's 33 years old, it's not going to work, man. Her body is going to reject the weight cuts, and she's going to get sick. Sijara Eubanks needs to be a bantamweight. No questions asked, okay? I think Sarge will do a lot better at bantamweight. I think the bantamweight division is wide open right now. And I think Sarge can actually maximize, you know, what she can do as a bantamweight. The bantamweight division is wide open. I mean, either the people they've already fought or people are out. They're out indefinitely. So Sijara Eubanks to bantamweight is my opinion. The next one is Joanna Bojanglecheck. Now, you know, Joanna has made weight every time. But as a strawweight, Joanna struggles, man. She struggles. And you can see when Joanna gets up on the scale, the weight cuts are nasty for this girl. And, you know, Joanna is cutting weight up until the last second. So that's how you know that you're too big for a weight class. And I think Joanna has had the benefit of having the size advantage in that division, along with her skill sets. And I should have, you know what? I should have put Jessica Andrade on here, and I am. I'm going to put Jessica Andrade on the screen too, okay? At the end of the video. So if I don't mention Jessica, don't worry, okay? But Joanna, definitely to me, needs to be a flyweight permanently, okay? In my opinion, Joanna Bojanglecheck should become a flyweight. The next person on the list is Miss Rocky Pennington. Rocky Pennington, to me, okay? You know, even before Rocky couldn't make weight this time, I've always noticed that Rocky's face is just always sunken in. And she's had the benefit of actually making the weight. But I think Rocky's body, even after the accident, I just think age and everything has caught up with Rocky. I think her body really can't make that weight cut. Or you know, or either that Rocky started this weight cut a little late. And maybe, I'm thinking that may be it. But you still see Rocky though, she don't look good on the scales ever. To me, she don't. I think Rocky Pennington, in my opinion, should consider becoming a featherweight. An honorable mention that should be on this list is Miss Jessica Andrade. Jessica Andrade is too damn big to be a strawweight. Okay, Jessica Andrade don't need to be no strawweight. Jessica Andrade, in my opinion, should be a flyweight. See, I think the UFC and these organizations, they need to start making these fighters fight close to their walking around weight. They need to. Okay? Like, I think the UFC, what they need to do is they need to randomly, routinely, like, you know how they do USADA? They need to randomly, routinely come and weigh these girls, okay, in between fights. They need to do it. And whatever weight these girls are at, they need to put them in a weight class closest to what they be fighting at. That's what they need to do. Okay, in my opinion, I think that's what they ought to do, to keep some of these weight bullies out of the dang on game. These weight bullies, man, they mess it up for everybody, because these are the people, you know, realistically in time. Not everybody, you know, not Joanna, you know, and not even people like Rocky. Rocky's only missed weight once. But these weight bullies, they're going to eventually not be able to make weight. They're going to cost people money. Sometimes people are going to pull out of the fight because nobody really wants to fight a weight bully. I mean, y'all know that the person that come overweight, most of the time they win the fight. So it's just my opinion. Now, you know, here, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the video off with this. Let's see if you guys got my riddle. Okay, my riddle. Here you have a scale, but I call it weight, okay? Weight. Weight and weight plus 8, weight. Bull plus Lee, Bruce Lee, weight bully. Hope y'all got it. Hope you had fun. This is your boy, Coach Sheldon Harris, and I'm done. What are you guys waiting on? Subscribe to the best women's MMA platform on YouTube.